Hello, Brandon here, and I'm playing Minecraft. So I've made a hell of a lot of changes to my world. In fact, I should have made more frequent videos, but I haven't. So you're just going to see a completely different world. I think the last one I did, it was of my castle that was on top of here, or it might not have been. But yeah, I've changed it, so I've got the crown jewels. It's a crown diamond, and from further away it looks better. You'll see why it's got all like white blobs and dots and everything on it. Right, so if you remember, I had a ladder here before. I've changed that. Now I've got one of these water sources with the air pockets in them. Right, so... Right, first adjustment I've made is I've changed the treehouse completely. The whole structure of the treehouse I have changed, including the center and the trunk top and trunk bottom. So yeah, right. Down again. Right, so I think this was like the same before. Yeah, that's the same as it was. Has always been. That's all the same. It's just got a little gate on it. Right, so what I have done is I've made like an edge around my world. So as you can see, there's the edge, and there's my pool, as you probably remember, and my cave. Spider. There we go. Yeah, so you remember that with the bank. Oh yeah, I'll change the texture pack. This is where it looks exactly like Syndicate's, but... Oh, oops. Right. Anyway. Yeah, so... I got my cave, and I have made a hell of a lot of changes to my cave also. I've got one of these from the Syndicate's idea, or whoever invented it. You know, this. And I got little closed off areas just because Syndicate had them. And then I got chests, more pistons, sticky pistons, etc. And here I've got my little homemade village. And I love the new thing that they've done with the villagers, where you can right click them and then you can trade with them. I don't think I've got anything on me to trade at the moment though, so it's a bit useless. And I tried putting in iron golems and everything, but they just, you know, they fall into the water and then they can't get out. I wish that was taken off Minecraft, if they could swim out of water, but that's one bug, or it needs to be fixed. So as you can see, I've made quite a lot of changes. That's just a storeroom up there. And I've got a gladiator ring now. I downloaded the craftable spawners mod, and with this 1.3 I haven't been able to work out how to reinstall mods yet, but hold on. Yeah, so I got an Enderman spawner in there from the craftable spawners mod, and I got a zombie pigman spawner in there, and I had a creeper one in there, but the creeper blew it up and I haven't been able to reinstall the mod since. So this is just like a fiery place, just, you know, just to fight and get some XP and everything. Just a bit of piston work. And then we got the same stairs and everything, and then we got, you know, that XP room. Ah yes, I remember I moved and then all my dogs teleported to me. That was a bit annoying because I forgot to make them sit. Yeah, we got our monster spawner and killer in here. Mob trap. If you're new to my episodes, I'll just wait for a second to have some mobs get killed. Yeah, it's pretty efficient. This is. Oh, wait a minute, and they'll start coming seriously. There are loads. There's creepers, zombies, skeletons. There's loads. And then everything they drop goes down into this little hole where I can collect it. Skeleton, zombie, creeper. See how many there are. And very, very frequently now. I said it was extremely efficient, didn't I? So from being here for, you know, like 5-10 seconds of waiting, you got all that stuff. Oh, you can hear it going, can't you? It's just a factory looking area. That was the only thing I wanted for this area, for it to look like a factory. Whatever. Yeah, so leaving here, leaving the cave, the Bonga cave. This is quite big. Still got the farm area, no improvements or changes in this other than it's been lacking farming lately. I haven't really been doing anything at all with it. And I think a couple of times you may have seen my pyramid, so I think I better show you that before you already know everything about it without me even showing you. Right, so we got a long walk up stairs, and then we got our lava-filled pyramid with a free running parkour course, which is a pretty good course. It's got a load of bombs and tripwire things over there, but I just really don't want to embarrass myself at the moment. So I think I'll make another video of me doing the pyramid challenge, but I won't do it in this video because it might ruin the video if I die. So it's pretty hard going around there, and then there's a load of TNT traps and things like that. I always go out that way, and that's a good view of my treehouse from there. You can see the crown jewel on top, and you can see that the structure is very, very, very different now. I was with my friend Bradley when I started that structure, and it looked like, you know, a stick before, but I've changed it, and it looks pretty cool, I think. I mean, it looks better anyway. Right, so then we got, I'll show you that in a while. Then we got my cute little house over here. Oh yeah, and I've defeated the Ender Dragon now, which was pretty cool. Got my cute little house here. Pattern on the floor. We got the dogs in there. Or I can just, you know, see them there. Yeah, cool. It's pretty. You can protect yourself in here from like every mob because spiders aren't going to get over this thing here. That's pretty cool. You know, the half slab trick. The spiders. Hey zombie. Hey zombie. Gonna die. Right, so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh no, and forget that. There's quite a bit more I need to show you. Oh, skeletons, where are you? Ah, there you are. Oh dear, look at my health.